All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here with Harris. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Pistol snap to Willis. Throwing right. It's taken in. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Packers.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Green Bay first down. The man in motion is Watson. Trying left side, and here's Harris. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here we go. Willis now to throw. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the zone read, here's Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
This one caught just past the pylon. Jaden Reed, touchdown Green Bay. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one is caught by Reed. Whoa! And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Willis to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one.
That's going to be intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Willis now to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
To throw is Willis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Addison. He is in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Ready? Hey, check that. Street. Go!
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, shot. 7 Pirates.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
60 Eagles. Ready?
Now Willis. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He's going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing is Willis. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Now a 3rd and 2. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. That one taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Vikings. No problem there on the extra point. And the Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now, faking the give. A pass taken in by Harris.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
60 by 6. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing Willis. He'll try to run for it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Here's Willis. That one on target to Watson. A big gainer for Green Bay. 32 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
19 Lions. Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On the ground, this is Harris. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings are going to have it just past their 25.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And now it's 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Willis. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. At their own 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. A run. Here's Harris. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Third down. 3 to go. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. To the air once more is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They run it over center with Harris. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Let's go now.
Willis now to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
19.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about, so they got to continue to...
That is caught. What a throw. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Minnesota. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw is Willis. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw, here's Willis. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
A run with Harris. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Now, faking the give. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Willis now to throw. Now a screen set up for Harris. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is caught! And he will score. Jaden Reed, touchdown Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Now McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Working his way across the field. That is caught by Addison. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first. That is caught by the tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Vikings are able to cut into the deficit.
42, Vikings 28.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go, set.
Pistol snap to Willis. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing is Willis. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Packers tack on 1 more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Look underneath here for Harris. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
Let's go now.
Throwing again is McCarthy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Jordan Addison, touchdown. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Packers 49, Vikings 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
70 range. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. There's that man again. Another catch.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Willis to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Willis now to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the victory.